Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the stream. This is just a quick show here. Not the main show, which will be on later on tonight, but just doing a quick show. A little bored here. Need to rest my mind, so I'm gonna do a little stream here, obviously. But of course, what do I have in mind, and what does the Wild Eye Deity have in mind? Well, I think I'm gonna do some matches with some characters, of course. And let us see what we have on. Let's see what we're gonna do. And I think I'm gonna do a triple threat match. I hardly do triple threat matches. Something out of the ordinary for me to do. So we're gonna add on a few players here. Gonna be false count anywhere. Always fun with the triple threat match. And let's select the arena. Let's go with the Gorfine Arena. Yeah, let's see. Let's go World Class Referee. That's always good. Slow momentum is always good. No big head mode for this one. And let us pick up a few of the custom superstars. And I'm gonna go. Let's see, who do we got here? We're gonna bring on Flower Boy Manqueef. He will be taking on of course, Flower Boy Man. We will be taking on me, Joey Green, and of course, let's throw in. It should be an interesting matchup between me, Joey Green, Flower Boy Manqueef, and Fred Starr, folks. And ladies and gentlemen, if you're new to the show, this is the one, the only, the Underground Circus. We do things a little bit different. The characters are a little bit off the beaten path from what you normally see, folks. What we have here is fun and laughter ensue the stream. Sorry if I'm a little off, folks. I just woke up and I am just waiting for the coffee to kick in. And once the caffeine kicks in, it's full blast here, folks. And ladies and gentlemen, here we are in Gorfine Arena, folks. And ladies and gentlemen, coming from Club Slippy Fist, the one, the only, Flower Boy Manqueef, Ooga.
Following contest is
yes.
a Falls Count Anywhere match. Making his way to the ring.
Also referred to as Manqueef by his nieces.
262 pounds.
EVK Bloodyard, and of course Meanie Girl. But don't let Queef fool you, folks. He may be a little odd to look at, maybe a little suddenly untake, but watch out, folks. This man here is dangerous, quite dangerous in the ring. Don't take him lightly, or you will be down for the 1, 2, 3. You might have a fist up your asshole, but that is different. And Ooga to Queef. And ladies and gentlemen, oh yes, he says he's from Buffalo, New York, but we found out that he is really from the Jersey Shore, folks. Yes, a little Jersey herd rat known as Mean Joey Green.
And his opponent, first from the Jersey Shore, weighing in at 385 pounds.
Yeah,
Mean Joey
yeah, you can just
Green.
smell the dirty Jersey on him, folks. And yeah, he says he don't care. He's here to fight. He'll slap up a bitch, and he has a long time feud, a long time grudge against Flower Boy Man Queef. And ladies and gentlemen, that's what this three-way is about. Every one of these guys has had a long-running grudge, a long-running feud with each other, folks. Gonna be interesting how they decide to take out their aggression on each other, folks. This is gonna be a lesson in pain, a lesson in violence here, because that's what this show is about. It's about revenge, feuds, long-run rivalries, a little bit of hate that has bred over the years, folks. And it all comes to a head here in these matches, folks, ladies and gentlemen. Oh yes, probably the longest running feud in wrestling today is Fred Starr versus Mean Joey Green, folks. These two went at it from day one. From the first time they met. Second time they met, Fred Starr pulled out the eye of Mean Joey Green, but you wouldn't see it because Joey wears a glass eye, a Muppet eye, so to speak.
And from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 241 pounds.
They may say Detroit, Michigan, but he says he comes from Hell, Michigan, folks. Fred Starr missing one eye that was taken out of his brother during a match, folks. I don't know what kind of film that is where they pull each other's eyes out, but holy shit. Now, would hate to see what happens when we get pissed off. Okay, all three men are going into the ring, folks. All taking their positions as Fred Starr enters the ring. Joey passes by and flips Fred off. Tells him he's going to give him a beatdown. Like a big fat clown. And good morning to everyone in this stream, and sorry if I haven't seen you yet, and I haven't said good morning. Good morning to each and every one of you. Ladies and gentlemen, we start off with a three-way brawl with the Angry Asses and Joey Green waiting as Flower Boy, as Queef lays down the SmackDown. Reverse into an arm drag by Flyboy Manqueef, and he takes out Fred Starr with a clothesline. Queef going quick to work on both men, but Fred Starr coming back with a series of punches. Joey laying in wait, seeing which distracted man to take care of. He picks up Fred Starr, and he takes Fred Starr and plants him down like a clown. And now picking up as Queef rests in the ropes. I think Queef, and now Joey going after Fred and taking him down with the clothesline, putting the boots on Queef. Just resting, telling both men to come on, talk to him, trying to go after Joey Green, but Joey Green catches him and gets him with that modified Frankensteiner that he calls the Joey Steiner. Drops it down, and now going for the pin here. Now picking Joey up and swings him down with that neck breaker. Queef outside the ropes, gets back in the ring, jumps back in, going after Fred. Fred Starr takes him out with a running clothesline. Picks Joey up, ends him with a backdrop. Picks Fred up by his big ears, and now drives that elbow into Fred, into the side of Fred's face. Going out, and now picking him up, going after him, and now a big fist to Queef, and Joey going up to the top ropes, lurching there like a crow or a raven on top of the rope. Now rolling in there, getting in the mix, kicking Queef while he's down, trying to go after Fred. Fred Starr picks up Queef, and now gets punched in the face. Now Joey putting his 2 cents in the match. Both of them rolling back in, and now runs after Queef, that high knee. Fred Starr was trying to pump himself up, and Joey gave him a kick down and a beat down. Now puts down that boots, a little curb stomp to the back, and now wrenching the beard by the way. Queef taking a little dirt nap right there, or a little beauty rest. Now Joey putting the boots on. Now Queef getting back to a vertical base. Oh yes, saying a little ooga to the fans, and now taking advantage of the distracted Queef and drops a hurricanrana. Now Fred Starr on the top rope, pandering to the fans, going after a distracted Joey, and lays a clothesline to the lower back of Joey. Joey coming back with the thing, but picks up that high knee by Queef. Queef going after him with a headbutt. Joey laid to rest as he falls down into the arena floor, going up, picking him up, and now drops him. And now trying to pick him up, and Fred Starr with that running bicycle kick just broke open Queef. Queef is bleeding, going for the pin, and only a 1 count as Queef kicks out, going after Joey Green as Fred Starr drops the elbow on the knee of Fred Starr. Fred Starr picks him up and hot shots him on top of the top rope. A big punch by Fred Starr, a big chop, a big uppercut on Joey. Joey runs back with a flying forearm and slaps Queef as he's getting up. Queef just standing there letting these two beat the crap each other. Now Fred Starr lays the boots, lays that beat down on Queef. Queef comes back and drops the elbow on the knee. Irish whip into the turnbuckle by Queef. And now rips him up, and now Joey runs in with that clothesline. Now the distracted Joey is kicked in the breadbasket. Queef delivers that clothesline. That fan's on the feet, and look at Queef running up. Oh, that layout moonsault body press on Joey. And Joey kicks out before there's even a 1 count. Picks him up, and now running after him. Now Queef, 1, 2, and a 2 count by Queef. Now picking him up. Now Fred Starr punching Queef straight in the balls. Picks him up, and now drops down the jawbreaker and knocking Queef out. Dragging Queef, going for the pin. 1, 2, and no trace. Joey Green is face down, ass up, something he's used to. Now getting back up, And now trying to get back in the ring. Fred Starr going up. He's going for it, trying for it, and he lands. Sudden impact, total impact as he calls it. Doesn't go for the pin as Joey Green goes after Queef. Now both of them, and gets that high drop kick, another high drop kick as Fred looks on. Queef misses, catches Queef as Queef was getting the clothesline. Now Fred Starr celebrating. Now, that super kick. Straight there as Fred Starr was celebrating. One thing you do in these fatal three-ways is not pander to fans. Keep Joey confused. He does not know which men to pin. Both men are out. He can score a pinfall on either of them. And now going for the pin. 1, 2, and a 2 count. I think Joey waited too long to decide who he's going to pin in his confusion. Now a big boot going after Fred Starr. Picking Fred Starr up by his big ears. A big right cross as Queef goes off. Now trying to amp himself up, trying to get the fans behind him. And now runs into a big fist by Joey, but Queef blocking him that knee to the midsection. A kick. He picks up a devastating DDT reminiscent of Jake Roberts. Oh, yeah, saying he's smarter than them all. Kicking Joey like a little soccer ball. Fred Starr deep down. Now Queef going after Joey. Picks Joey up. Gets him up and throws him into the... Fred's in the way, but he gets up and he still tosses him down, going up, folks. And now Queef going up. And now gets him down with that senton. Gets a running springboard on Fred. Fred gets back up, and Fred trying to grab it, and puts on the brakes on Fred. Lands that bicycle kick on Joey Green. Gets Joey that was sitting in the corner. Now Joey going for the pin. Going straight for a pin. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2. As you can see, Queef is gassed out from the beating, sitting in the corner. Now getting back up, and now watching as Joey Green and Fred Starr take out each other. Oh, reminiscent of Goldust. Trying to get himself up, and now gets a clothesline. Now Joey Green tell him to get back in the ring, folks. I don't know how this is matched, but Joey Green should go for the pin as Fred Starr's out. Picks Fred paying a little possum. Punches Joey straight on the jaw. Now going for the pin. 1, 2, and only a 2 count, folks. I thought that match was over, and now Queef, he's just taking a little dirt nap, a little beauty rest out there in the ring. Now slowly getting up, and Joey breaks him down with a shoulder breaker. Oh, you can see all these men are gassed out from this match. Now Joey misses with a clothesline. Queef with the low blow. He just hit him in the nutsack. And now picking him up. And now here he goes. Gonna pick him up. He's got it. Round and round he goes. Where Joey Green lands, nobody knows. Nobody gives a fuck. Nobody cares, because this clown's going down. Sets him down now. Fred Starr going up and back to the feet. Now Fred Starr misses the boot. Now Queef picks him up. He's got him. Rolls him down. Oh, gives him with that. Oh, that running boot. Now rolls Fred Starr back up. And now Fred Starr with the Irish whip to Queef. Somebody should have went and pinned Joey. Now driving his shoulder in now. Oh, a little sunset flip power bomb on Queef now. A smart move by Fred, going for the pin. 1, 2. Oh, and a kick out of 3. You think Fred Starr took a little too long. A little sooner and Joey would have been pinned. Now takes him off that big clothesline. That king of clotheslines. Giving a lesson in clotheslines. Now getting him up again. But Joey hits Fred square on the jaw with that forearm. Misses Fred Starr with that little reverse thrust kick. A knee to the bread pan. Oh, a discus clothesline. Just decapitated Joey Green. Now he cocks the arm and now runs into Queef, and now takes Queef, and Queef pushes him off with those powerful legs of his. Now a big boot, and now picks him up, and now Fred Starr wraps him up. Oh my God, a double underhook power bomb. Joey Green's out now. Fred Starr stomping him. Should have went for the pin. Picks him up again, wrenches him up past Queef, and now wrapped him around. Now a sit down power bomb, and Joey breaks the near pinfall. Almost a 3 count there. Joey runs in. Now Fred Starr and Joey, 2 longtime rivals, going at it. 2, and a 2 count, folks. The pinfalls are happening fast here, and now Queef clearly out of it. Now's the time to try to score a pin. And now Joey with that Joey Steiner going up for the pin. This could be it. And 2, 3, and a kick out at 2.5, folks. I sure thought that was a fall. It was a pinfall. A big Queef. Queef trying to clean house. Fred Starr cleaning house as he takes that big clothesline to Queef. Now going outside, rolling back in. Queef is out now, taking out the third man. Now an even match here. Now a big chop by Fred Starr. A big punch by Joey Green going at it. Joey swats him off like a fly. And now Joey picks Fred up and, dropped him down with that power slam. And now going up. And Fred Starr kicks him off. And now Fred Starr lining up trying to finish him up. But in the background is Queef. Queef rolls back into the ring. And that discus clothesline. Queef lying like a snake in wait and drops the spear on Fred Starr. Picks him up. Joey Green is out. Fred Starr upends Queef and sends Queef down. And now going for the pin here. 1, 2, and a kick out. Fred Starr went and pinned the wrong man. I would have quit Joey. Joey's been out for like a 30 count. Now Fred Starr going up. Now Queef's got Fred Starr up. A little code breaker. Now 1, 2, and a 2 count as Joey tries to get back to a vertical brace. And now, Joey Green didn't like that. Queef saying that he has a nicer ass than Joey Green, and Joey Green dropped a drop kick on him. Fred Starr out there on the ropes. And now Fred Starr back in and takes Joey out. Fred Starr whips Queef into the turnbuckle. Queef goes after him and kicks him. Was going to kick him, and Fred denies him and pushes him off. Now Joey Green going up. He's going after Fred Starr. Points him out. He's got him up. And look at this. He's lurched there like a vulture. And he misses as he tries to drop his asses on Fred. But Fred got up, and he's out on his feet. Every one of these guys are gassed out. Queef gets back to his feet. Going in the ring, jumps out. And now both Fred and Joey, a little mockery as Joey blows a kiss at him. Look at this. Gets him up with that sleeper slam, and now trying to steal the pin there, and now dropping a drop toe hold on Joey Green. Now picks up Joey Green. Now a little surfboard stretch, working on the shoulder and back at Joey, picking him up. Fred Starr is out, and now Joey with that big ripcord clothesline on Queef, rolls Queef over, going for the pin. This could be it, but Queef has his foot on the ropes. There is no pin there, folks. As you see, Queef would grab the rope. He grabs the rope, and Joey distracted. Both men beaten down. Now Queef is out and going up is Joey, and he dropped him with that shoulder breaker. Going for the pin here, and now Queef breaks up the pin before there's even a 2 count. A big bitch slap by Queef. He ducks him. He gets him in the nads. A little nad shot going for the pin. This could be it. 1, 2, 3. Ladies and gentlemen, Flowerboy Man Queef just took out Fred Starr and Joey Green. Ooga. An excellent match with Queef. And it came down to a low blow. And look at this. Oh my gosh, I thought that was over there Joey. It seems like he was celebrating that shooting star press and then taking Queef and going after him. Look at this with that reverse thrust kick. But look at this right here. That modified Joey Steiner. Oh yes. It was total mayhem between these long-time foes, folks. It was a great match, as I could barely call it. As you can see, I am on the edge of my seat. The action here, folks, in this fight. And now picking him up.
Here is your winner, the Omega
And congratulations. Yes, he calls himself the Omega Wing, and today he was the Omega Wing. Look at this, taunting Joey, as Joey's still holding on to his balls and his dick from that low blow. I told you, ladies and gentlemen, never count out Queef. He may be a little odd. You may find him a little strange. But the one thing, when you get in that ring, he is all business, folks. And here we go, folks, going on to another pickup match. We're going Falls Count Anywhere, kind of a different mode for me. As usually I do extreme rules or normal matches, but I'm going to do, and we're going to do another one, a triple threat match. Let's bring on some custom superstars. I'm going to do something different. You'll see. We're going to bring on BW Ventura. Little Chance Cosby, of course, ladies and gentlemen. Chance Cosby used to work for Shino Malice. But was fired, and he wound up working here as a janitor. We decided to give him a shot here at wrestling because he bothered me every day that he wanted to wrestle. So we took the former ring announcer, Chance Cosby, and made him and let him wrestle here. Said he never got to wrestle with Shino Malice. Now going up, and we're going to bring on, let's do something different. We're going to go, I normally don't do this. Let's bring on somebody. Ladies and gentlemen, let's bring on the Nature Boy, Ric Flair. Yes, it'll be a Falls Count Anywhere. It'll be Ric Flair versus BW Ventura versus Chance Cosby, folks. Woo! We're gonna take a blast from the past and bring on Space Mountain himself, ladies and gentlemen, Ric Flair. Be interesting to see if Ric Flair can handle the wrestlers in the Underground Circus, folks. Of course, we know that Ric Flair is pushing 80 years old. Can an 80-year-old man take on the young talent here of the Underground Circus? And ladies and gentlemen, you know him. You may not love him, but he says there's a party in his pants. And I don't even want to know what the rest of that is, folks. Yes, but he said his sexual pleasures are a treasure for the ladies, a pure gold. Yes, he says all the ladies want a hot beef injection from his erection. Yes, he says 100% pure pleasure. He says, it's time to get the party started. And look at this. He says he's got the moves and the grooves. The one-man party, he says. And now going in, folks. Coming in, yes, ladies and gentlemen.
First, from the good old USA.
Oh, we know who this is, ladies and gentlemen. You saw him last year. The one, the only, Chance Cosby, folks. Yes. As you notice, he doesn't wear any white socks in his household slippers, in his favorite sweater, folks. This is how he announces the matches, folks. And of course, he's got his tidy whities. Thank God he's wearing his clean underwear, folks. I told him if he was going to wrestle here in the circus, he'd have to wear underwear. And if he's related to Chance Cosby. Oh my gosh, who the heck let him in here? But of course, ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only Ric Flair. Probably couldn't get in a match anywhere else, folks. But coming in, the one, the only Ric Flair, folks.
Weighing in at 232 pounds.
I hope you're... Well, I told the guys not to go too hard on the old guy. We don't want to give him a heart attack with the beatdown he's going to get from the circus. Yes, Ric Flair sporting that. That checkered leisure suit, folks. Oh my gosh, isn't that a blast from the 70s, folks? Oh, he's strutting, he's moving, he's a high-flying son of a gun, the one, the only Ric Flair. BDW wing, look at him, Chance Cosby going after them. Ric Flair, holy shit, he's not getting even. He's gonna wrestle in his leisure suit. Holy shit, picking him up as. And now driving the knee, getting driven by the knee in there now. Now Chance Cosby getting a little slammed down by Judgment. Look at Beefy Wing Ventura, as he calls him, going after Ric Flair. Ric Flair saying he'll show you what a real ladies' man is. And look at this, getting a no-sell, a big chop. Oh, look at this, all three men going at it. It's a whole total chop fest. And now running with that running lariat, taken down. Ric Flair, he stumbles backwards. Now picking him up. Now going after him now, Ric Flair. Trying to get the fans in as they go to work on Chance Cosby. Ric Flair going after BW Ventura. Oh, working on that knee of Beefy Wang Ventura. Now look at this. Ooh, a big chop. You could hear it from here. A big punch. Big right blow. A big elbow on top of the head. But Charles goes for the kick and he's going for the ride. A big atomic slap. Chance Cosby pandering to the fans, going up there now, going after, trying to get in the fray. BW Wang is a little gassed out there as he hangs off the top rope. Now Ric Flair going for it. He's going for that figure four. He's locking it in, folks. Oh, is he going to make it happen? I thought he was going for that figure four. Oh, look at this. A big rolling punch. Now setting him up. Throws BW Wang over the top rope. BW Wang, he's out. Oh, a little beauty. A little check. Oh, look at this. Just mocking Ric Flair, showing off his strength. Now going off and misses with the clothesline. Now he connects him in the back of the head. Drapes him across his shoulders. Dropped him down. Hot shots him. Chance Cosby trying to pound for him. And he's going to pay for it as he gets taken down by BW Ventura. Ventura not amused here, but finally getting taken down by Chance Cosby with that clothesline. Picks him up by his ears, but gets sent down with a big back body drop. Oh, a big jawbreaker into a clothesline. Misses the clothesline as Ric Flair steps out of the way and now gets punched in there now, going for the pin. This could be it for Chance Cosby. He can win this too, and only a 2 count, folks. Going after him, cranking that, and Ric Flair fighting him back and coming with that running lariat from behind. Ric Flair punches Ventura in the breadbasket. Now takes him down with the leg takedown. Now stomping him, and now Ric Flair just choking him out. He's giving these youngsters a lesson in wrestling, folks. Now going over here into reverse tossing. Oh, he's going for that low blow, but Chance Cosby saw that coming and put the boot to the breadbasket of Ric Flair. Picking Ric Flair up, and now it's got him up, and now, oh, dropped him down. Now BW Ventura going after Chance Cosby, spins him around, and a nice reversal by Chance Cosby. Throws him over the top rope. Going for him now, punching him. And now gonna bring him in the hard way. Holy shit, he's in that middle rope. He's got it. Gonna bring him with that middle rope suplex. Oh, welcome to the Underground Circus, Ventura. Going for the pin. Ric Flair turns around and saves the pinfall. Runs into an elbow. Going after Chance Cosby. Chance Cosby takes him down with a devastating clothesline. Puts down the big boots. Picks him up. And now, big giant suplex. Going for the pin. Ref in the gorilla position. 1, 2, and a kick out. I think Ric Flair should have laced up his boots. Put on some... And put on shoes instead of wearing that ridiculous 80s style suit. Now going after him now. Oh, Russian leg sweep by VW Ventura. Oh yeah, he's popping, he's locking, he's getting ready to do a cocking. Now drops him down with that clothesline. Oh, takes down Chance Cosby too. He just cleaned house, folks. Oh my gosh, he's going to go for it, folks. He's got to tell him to get up. He's on that top rope. He's perched there like a vulture. Drops down that double axe handle on top of the forehead. Now going for the pin. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2. I thought it's surely a 3 count. Now picking him up and going after Chance. Now Chance takes him down with that clothesline. BW rolls out of the way. Ric Flair takes the distract Chance Cosby and drops the reverse DDT on him. BW weighing back up. He's watching him on. Oh, as Chance Cosby's mounting to come back. Oh, that flying forearm going after him. Ducks Ric Flair's clothesline and gets him with a clothesline of his own. Now, BW walks in, gets him up, and gets him with a swinging neck breaker. Going up. Oh my gosh, is he going to do it? Is he telling him to get up? Here he goes for it. Goes for it. The layout moonsault, folks. This could be it. 1, 2, 3. Oh, kick out of 3. Oh, oh, look at this. Thrusting his hips, saying he's going to fuck him over one more time with that layout moonsault. Oh, changes his mind. And now breaks up the pinfalls. Ric Flair. Just a pure instinct. Went for that pin. And now gets back up as Chance puts his leg on the top rope. Going after him now. Punching with the forearm now. Oh, the lefts, the rights, and that discus. Clothesline taking him out. A hell of a combo here now. Going for the pin. 1, 2. And a kick out of 2. Holy shit. What does VW Ventura have to do to take out the ever sneaking, resilient Ric Flair? Ric Flair with the high knee. Oh yes. Oh bam! That driving that knee into the forehead of Chance Cosby. Oh, you heard wooing, ladies and gentlemen. He's going for it. He's got that figure 4 leg lock locked in. Is Chance gonna tap out? Chance trying to turn it over. He powers out and turns it over. Holy shit! Oh, the pain. He just took it. He reversed over. He rolled over his belly and reversed into a modified Indian deathlock. Oh, just about, folks. Rolling him up and picking him up. He's got him across the board and bam, a big slam, taking him down. Oh, VW Ventura watching as he goes on. And Chance Cosby caught him. He's going to try to do a rabbit punch on him. Oh, but gets him with that big left hook, folks. Chance Cosby. Oh, gets caught himself by Ventura. Ventura goes up. Oh, a big springboard clothesline. Now going for the pin. Ric Flair played out. Looks like he peed his pants. 2. And a kick out at 2. Another near pinfall. As you see Ric Flair just crawling like a worm, trying to grab those ropes, getting back to a vertical base. Now walking over, now watching on. Now going in. And you saw him bite the fingers of Chance Cosby. Oh my gosh, he got that low blow in. Holy shit. Now going in for the pin. This could be it. 1, 2, and a kick out of 2. He must... I'm telling you, Ventura must have balls of steel, folks, after going that low blow. He's still out from Still up from that, trying to go for 2. And a kick out of 2. Chance Cosby, he's rolling around. He looks like he's gassed out. Puts the elbow on the top of the brain pan of Ventura now. Trying to whip out the leg now. Going after Chance Cosby. Chance Cosby looked like he was just playing patty cake over there and pays dearly for it. Ric Flair going up. Oh my gosh, is he going to go for it? He goes or tries to drive the knee down. I think the old man just broke his knee. And Chance Cosby, he's feeling it. Doing a little juking and jiving himself, folks. Going back up and now rolling down now, going after him. I think he just went senile, folks. Too many blows to the head, now going up. And now pointing at Ric Flair. He's got his mark in. BW Wing going out for the wing and drop. Misses with the big double axe handle. Now BW Wing, the big Mongolian chops on Ric Flair. Ric Flair reverses and puts a reverse cut into the gut. Now going after him. Oh, look at this. And he drops that knee on the top of the forehead. I'm surprised he didn't strike any blood. Now the ref in position. We could have a pin right here. 1, 2, and a kick out by BW Ventura. I'm surprised there was no scene now for Ric Flair trying to go for another pin. And now a kick out again. Holy shit, folks. This is extremely exciting. A big punch. And knock it by chance. Oh, Ric Flair going old school, going brutal. Like I said, this is a lesson in violence right here. Oh, look at this. Going for that figure 4 leg lock. Oh my gosh, this could be it. Is he going to tap out? It's locked in. Once that's locked in, Ric Flair, a master of the... Oh, he tapped out, folks. And the winner of this match is Ric Flair, folks. Yes, never count Ric Flair out, folks. He is a multiple, probably 16, probably a 20-time world champion, folks. Depending on how you count that. And that's what you have to, that's what's dangerous about Ric Flair. Anytime, anywhere. He could lock in that figure 4 leg lock. And once it's applied, folks, you cannot break out of it, folks. It was just too much for Chance Cosby when Ric Flair laid in.
Here is your winner, the Nature Boy.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, congratulations to the Nature Boy Ric Flair coming into the circus and giving these 2 young punks a wrestling lesson, folks. And he's going to tell BW, you want to beat the man, to be the man, you got to beat the man, and today, you are not the man. And what an embarrassment. I'm going to have to talk to those 2 for embarrassing the Underground Circus as they did, as losing to a 100-year-old man. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it doesn't matter what age you are. If you still got the skills, you can still bring on the thrills. Congratulations to Ric Flair for scoring a victory here in the Underground Circus. And ladies and gentlemen, we're going to bring out and ladies and gentlemen, so this is just a little ad hoc stream. I'm gonna bring out some more. And then since we're doing triple threat match, falls count anywhere. I kind of like this setup here. Let's bring on the lady. Let's bring on the ladies, of course. I'm going to like this one. Let's bring EVK Bloodyard. She's going to take on Akira Okano. and Bertha Shitcrumb. Gonna be interested to see how this is gonna match up. Three very distinctive different styles. I can't say that. How many times fast? Oh, not very many times fast. Well, ladies and gentlemen, at least this little practice stream, or as they call this ad hoc stream, will help me get my juices rolling to announce my shows, do my commentary in the shows later on tonight. It's kind of not right. So if it's kind of a little choppy with my commentary, I apologize. It's just trying to get in the mood. Anyways, if you like what you see, hit the like button. If you don't, hit the dislike button. Subscribe, unsubscribe. You know what? I do this for fun. I do this for anyone that wants to come in and enjoy the show, folks. Of course, there's a lot of other wrestling shows that are doing the same thing as I am doing, and they do a great job, each in their own way, folks. Each of these shows and these streams are done differently. And here we go, folks. In the EC, looks like the. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, holy shit! We couldn't afford a big time arena, so we go down here to a local church, folks. Yes, I forgot to pay my rent for the arena. I own the thing. I didn't pay myself rent. Oh well. Ladies and gentlemen, I forgot to pay for the arena as we travel here to this high school gym. And ladies and gentlemen, we got the one, the only, the queen of the underground blood yard, the one, the only, EBK blood yard. And ladies and gentlemen, as it says, she put the hot and psychotic, folks. And don't let this Banshee Queen fool you. She can kill you with not only can she cut you down with a knife, she could also cut you down with her sharp wit, folks, and her sharp tongue. Oh, she's always stabbing me with corn dogs. And ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you, and ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only, Akira Kano, folks. Akari meaning light in Japanese, if I'm correct.
From Osaka, Japan,
The daughter of Tiger Kano, and still cannot get, and still holding on to that Tiger Pro Wrestling Championship, which will be up in a tournament tonight, folks. She will have to defend that title tonight, folks, and that's a definite. Undefeated here in the Underground Circus for that championship title. And we're going to have a match up here, folks. We're going to take this to the limit, folks, tonight. Don't know if it's going to be a tournament or a battle royale or what with the women, but that title is on the line tonight.
From Pearl River, Mississippi, the original gangsta.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if this lady's old enough. I don't know if this lady's should be driving a Doom. Shouldn't be. Oh, she's driving a quad. Why is he driving a quad? I'm not sure. She's been medically cleared or what, or she's. I don't know. I thought that at a certain age, you weren't allowed to drive anymore. And ladies and gentlemen, I got our next three-way card. And looks like I forgot to book the arena, forgot to pay the lights, so we had to use this whole old high school gym. And I'm pretty sure Evie darting glares at me. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be stabbed with various frozen cords. Oh, a big running hurricanrana by Evie, taken down. Bertha Shikram going after Akira and going for the pin. Evie already meaning business here in the match. Oh, look at this. A bitch slap into a drop kick, and now Bertha Shikram picks up Evie. Both ladies going after Evie. Evie fighting them off. Now picking them up, and now Evie gets run down by a clothesline as Bertha and Akira go at it. Getting back up, and Evie going after Akira. A little cheap shot in there. And now Evie letting the two ladies beat each other up as she stands there and waits. Waiting for a time, going after Bertha. Now Evie gets drawn back, and Evie comes back. Oh, gets her with that hurricanrana. Oh yes, and there she goes, shaking that bubble ass of hers, distracting the fans, and now distracting the ref. And Evie gets in a cheap shot, going in there, and now gets her up. Oh my gosh, here we go. She's going for that octopus stretch, trying to rip the arms off of Bertha. And now Evie going up, a big boot. And now Evie jumping back in the ring. Now Akira going after Evie. Evie takes on Akira, whips Akira into the front. Oh, misses that. I think she just damaged her little cookie on that one. Now taking advantage of Evie's mistake, going after her with the chops. Now Evie coming up with an uppercut. Now Bertha taking a cheap shot at distracted Evie. Evie coming back. Oh, shit, Evie's putting on a clink. Now that Empress combination by Evie, the punches. And now Akira dropping that drop kick on the back of the head of Evie. And now Bertha and Akira going at it. Evie still knocked out from that cheap shot. But how can it be a cheap shot when anything goes in this match? Runs into another drop kick. And Evie playing a little possum. Puts the boot to Akira. Akira picks Evie up and hot shots her on the top rope. Rolls her over, going for the pin. And we go 1. And a kick out at 2. And now Evie laying out in the ring as Bertha and Akira go at it outside the rope. Goes outside the ring. Oh, Bertha just sent now the match falls count area. Evie getting back up. Bertha targeting Evie. You think she'd go after Akira. Now kicks Evie in the knee, going for the pin. 1. And only a 1 count on Evie. Going back up and puts the knee to the back of Evie. Now facing off with Akira. Akira throws her back in the ring. Rolls back in the ring, and now the two ladies are back in the ring, but decides she wants to take it outside. No, they don't know what they're doing. They're a little confused here. Little mind games here by Akira, but Bertha picks her up and sends her up for the ride. Bertha, probably 102 years old, and saying that she's a real ladies wrestler, not like these new paper dolls, as she calls them. And now dumping along. Now Evie back in the ring. Steps out of the way as Akira takes out Akira. Now Akira going after Evie. Tosses Evie out of the ring, but Evie hangs on and onto the ring apron. Oh, a nice spear taking Evie out. And the fans are going to her. Bertha's out in the ref. Going to position for that pin. 1, 2, 3. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Akira Okano. Greetings and salutations to everybody in the stream. Holy shit, and dropped her out that neck breaker. And ladies and gentlemen, we got another match coming up here with the ladies today. This little surprise stream is about triple threat matches. And your winner and dominant champion here, a dominant wrestling figure here, is the one, the only Akira, folks.
Here is your winner, Tiger Princess.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, showing you why she is the Women's Tiger Pro Wrestling Champion, folks. I hope she's ready to fight tonight because her title is on the line. Now I'm going to figure out what type of match it's going to be. If it's going to be a tournament or is it going to be something, or is it going to be a battle royal? I haven't decided, folks. When the show airs later on tonight, I will have it decided, folks. And since it's the ladies, folks, we're going to bring on more of the ladies. I think we're going to make it a fatal four-way, folks. Bringing on some of the biggest ladies here in the Underground Circus. We're going to go with the Amazons, folks. We do fatal four-way, falls count anywhere. I like this kind of matchup. I'm just doing things on the fly by the seat of my pants and just taking a chance. Oh, here comes the rhymes, and it's always a crime. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. We're gonna bring on the big ladies of the Underground Circus. So here we go. Of course, we're going to throw in the one, the only, Mighty Minerva. Mighty Minerva. And we're going to also bring in the wrestler with the head bigger than Andre the Giant, the Mighty Ugg, folks. And ladies and gentlemen, Mighty Ugg lives in her van down by the Saginaw River in Michigan, folks. Doesn't spend much on booty products or much, just buys it on cheap makeup and beer. I don't know what she means by that, but that's what she told me on her profile. We're also going to bring in Senjwasha, folks. Senjwasha is fighting, she says, handicap because she is 8 months pregnant with the love child of Daniel Starr, the son of Raven and Fred Starr, folks. Looks like that Fred and Raven are going to be grandma and grandpa soon. I don't think either Fred or Raven is too happy about the situation, or Daniel Starr's taste in women. Of course, our last one, of course, we're going to bring in Whisper Fire, folks. Let's see, I don't know, Whisper Fire or She-Hulk chick? And there we go, folks. Bringing in the biggest, the heavy hitters here in the Underground Circus. We got Senjwasha, Mighty Minerva. We got the one, the only, the queen of the queen of the river dwellers, the the mighty Ugg, and of course, Whisper Fire, folks. Coming to you hot and heavy with the Underground Circus action, folks. And ladies and gentlemen, I will be doing my show later on tonight. I do my show on Mondays and Tuesdays, and that for the Underground Circus. So if you like what you see, hit the like button. If you don't, hit the dislike button. If there was an FU, I'd say hit the FU button. But here we go, folks. A three-way dance. Oh yes, ladies and gentlemen. And here you go, winning that championship, that Tiger Pro, that Golden Dragon title championship in Tiger Pro Wrestling at the last pay-per-view is the mighty Minerva, folks. And ladies and gentlemen, Minerva won that match from Hayabusa, and it was a great match there. And Minerva exerting her dominance and power and strength over the former champion and walking out with the gold, folks. Standing close to 8 feet tall, probably stronger than most men, and probably has the strength of 20 men, is the mighty Minerva. And Minerva coming here in this fatal four-way, falls count anywhere. This is the kind of matches we do here in the Underground Circus. The only thing we need a ref for is to do the count. No one's going to be disqualified in this match. You have to pin your opponent or make them submit. And ladies and gentlemen, oh, and we can hear it, folks. Holy shit, she saved up enough money to get the brakes fixed, to get gas in her van, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, we know that Pete Wall's been known to knock boots with Mighty Ugg in that van. I think Pete Wall might be gassed out in that van. But look at this, folks. He doesn't spend much on anything, just on beer and pizza rolls, folks. And ladies and gentlemen, I think Pete Wall was in there. I saw him hiding. Did you guys see Pete Wall? Put your pants on, Pete Wall. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. And there we go. Built like a 40-pound Thanksgiving turkey, as I would say, folks. The head bigger than a plant, or the head the size of a planet, folks. As she likes hot beer, hot men, and monster trucks. We call her a rebel without a clue, folks. And ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only, Senswasha.
And from Harlem, New York.
Oh yes, ladies and gentlemen. You can see she's strutting, she's cutting, she's all happy that she's about to have quintuplets by her boo, Daniel Starr, folks. But Senswasha says she's such a wrestling specimen that she can beat these women even 8.5 months pregnant, folks. And as we know on the show, Raven's not too happy that she's going to be a grandma. But ladies and gentlemen, Raven's going to be knitting booties for her little cutie, for Sensuasa's little cuties. So Raven, I hope you know you get those crochet needles ready. Your grandkids are coming. And ladies and gentlemen, oh my gosh. As P. Walls gas out in the van, Whisper Fire just attacked Goldberg. Poor Goldberg. No wonder he looked so bad at that WWE showdown. He was getting banged by Miss Ling Ling and Whisper Fire at the same time. Those two old ladies banged him so hard that he got a concussion. Whisper Fire probably standing at all these women standing close to 8 feet tall, folks, or 7 feet tall. These are our heavy hitters here in the Underground Circus. By heavy hitters, I mean the heavyweights. And Whisper Fire has the butt the size of a bus. No wonder Goldberg got a concussion. If she was riding him, riding his face. And ladies and gentlemen, going over there now, clamping that trapeze claw and Whisper Fire now. Mighty Minerva go over, Sensuasa picks up Sensuasa, the strength of Sensuasa to pick up a 800-pound woman. But Sensuasa puts that knee on top of Minerva. And now Minerva going after now. Sensuasa with a little cradle on Minerva. Didn't realize that Minerva that Sensuasa had that in the repertoire. Picks her up and got her in the torture rack. Oh, is Minerva going to tap out? Oh my gosh, Minerva driving her way out of the grips of Sensuasa. Now Mighty going after Whisper Fire. The two big women going at it. Now the two mastodons taking each other now. Whisper Fire taking out Minerva. And now, driving that hip and kicking Minerva down. And now Sensuasa. Oh yeah, look at this. Going after Minerva now. Minerva kicking her off. Now driving the foot into the shoulder of Minerva. Minerva coming back with a clothesline. And now Mighty Egg and Whisper Fire going at it. You could just see the ground shake as Minerva going after Sensuasa. Another elbow to Mighty Ugg, and now sending Mighty Ugg down. A big back body drop by Minerva. She stomps out Sensuasa. Stops Sensuasa. Sensuasa does a reversal into a backbreaker. Holy shit, it's going to be hard to call this match with all four of these ladies going at it like banshees out of hell, folks. Picks a big one-handed choke slam by Sensuasa. Sensuasa grabbing up Minerva. Minerva, big back body drop. And outside as Whisper Fire and Mighty Egg battle it out. going blow to blow, toe to toe. And now got Minerva down. Oh, trying. Back of the ring now runs. And now Whisper still going after Mighty Ugg. Now picking it. Now a reversal by Minerva in the ring. Now stomping on Senswasha. Picks Senswasha up. Goes up for a big bookend slam. Reminiscent of Booker T. Picks her up again. Doesn't go for the pin. And now, look at this. Picks her up by the scruff of her neck. Oh my gosh. A little hot stomper punch by Senswasha, stomping down Minerva. Oh my gosh. And now got her up. Got her for that camel clutch. Gonna try to get it in, but Whisper Fire. Gonna try to break up that hold, but Minerva reverses that out of it. That power of Minerva getting out of that match now. Mighty, now Whisper Fire going after. Senswasha, Mighty Ugg taken down. Minerva, as she comes to the ring, now just stepped over Minerva. Minerva gets 500 pounds of ugly on her, folks. I think Minerva's grasping her lower chest cavity. Out of breath and gassed out when you have a woman that heavy that's stepping on you. It's like getting a Mack truck rolled set on top of your chest. Minerva slowly getting back to the ring. Catches the win, runs back to the ring. Setting up, seeing who she's going to go after. Trying to go after Mighty Ugg. Has Mighty Ugg spotted now. A little payback to Mighty Ugg. That combination into a discus form, taking down that Mighty Ugg. And now Minerva straightening herself out. Getting ready for battle, folks. Now stomping around. Reminiscent of Randy Orton with those stomps. Targeting limbs, and now just kicks her head down. Now stomping that head down, trying to break that planet-sized head of Mighty Ugg. Misses with a drop kick. Oh my gosh, and she lands it, folks. And now picking up Mighty Ugg, now breaking up the pinfall. Says Ross going for the Ugg, now going after both ladies down now. Going for that crucifix, sit down powerful, setting her up for the last ride. Minerva going quickly picking up Senswasha. The carnage in the ring. And look at this. Mighty Ugg was trying to go for a pin, but Whisper Fire crawls back up. And now all four win back to a vertical base, folks. Picking her up, and now blocking the big Mongolian chop, driving that big boot into Whisper. Oh, Mighty Ugg counters into an arm drag. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a brutal matchup with this fatal four-way. And now got her up in that triangle choke. Is Minerva going to tap out? No, Minerva powering her way out. Now smartly gets out of the way of Mighty Ugg, going after Whisper Fire. But now going after Senswasha. Oh, Whisper Fire picks up Mighty Ugg and drops her on top of that barricade. We got total carnage outside the ring, and look at this, taking advantage of it. Holy shit, just dropped her down like a hot sack of potatoes, folks. We got total carnage, but Minerva coming back with a punch. Putting a big kick to the abdominal region. Got her up in the Minerva lock, folks. The Mount Olympus rack, folks. But both women breaking it off. No. And now Whisper Fire, Minerva go out at these as it's hard to keep track of. A little bitch slap by Minerva. Minerva pushes off Whisper Fire, but gets caught in a big choke slam by Senswasha. Senswasha going for the pin. The ref going to place. Minerva trying to break up the pin. 1, 2. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this match is Senswasha, folks. Holy shit, folks. That was one hell of a match, folks. And these ladies did not disappoint, folks. As you see, when you come into the Underground Circus, you're going to see what you have to face up against these ladies. Our ladies aren't soft. They aren't pretty girls. They bring it hard, hot, and fast, folks. And congratulations to Sens Washa. And we're going to bring on a little grudge match, folks. And this is going to take place in Gorfine Arena, folks. Oh, let's not go that. We don't want that. We want it's going to be a one-on-one match. Let's select the arena, folks. Let's see who we're going to pick here for our next match. And ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have a little fight here between myself and the newest entrance here in the Underground Bloodyard, the one, the only, Lord Gorfing, folks. And you know what? Lord Gorfing kind of reminds me of Pete Wall. I know this could be old man Pete Wall, folks. He had been coming back from he'd be coming back from the future, coming to beat the crap out of Wild-Eyed Yeti, folks. I know. And ladies and gentlemen, here we are in Gorfine Arena, folks, in Worcester, Massachusetts. And ladies and gentlemen, coming from somewhere in the future or somewhere in the past, who knows, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Lord Gorfing. I swear to God, this guy looked like an older version, a taller version of Pete Wall. No, ladies and gentlemen, Lord Gorfing escaped the Wasteland Penitentiary, folks. He says he has a score to settle with one Drago Doom, but he has to go through me, the Wild-Eyed Yeti, first before he gets a shot at Drago Doom. If you just look at the size of
from Dudley, England, weighing in at 575 pounds, Lord Dirty Sanchez Rivers.
I don't know what the hell his name is. Is his name Dirty Sanchez Rivers? Ooh. I wouldn't want to be in a river of Dirty Sanchez's. Ugh. And ladies and gentlemen, as you can tell, this gentleman, and I use that term loosely, has been in some, you can tell he's been in a few skirmishes. He's been in a few bloody brawls, folks. This guy's into gore matches, I believe. Hence the name Lord Gorefiend, folks. And by gore matches, I mean death matches. Look at that cold gaze out of that one eye. I don't know if he can even see out of that one eye. He's got the other eye, reminds me, and he's missing one eye. I wonder if Fred Starr took that eye away or not. Who knows? But look at this. This is one scary individual, folks. You just see the scar-ridden things on, ladies and gentlemen. The Himalayan hustler. You can't hustle this muscle. His coccyx rocks it. The one, the only wild-eyed Yeti, folks. Greetings and salutations. It's time for a Himalayan beatdown. And then, gentlemen, he said, and Yeti said, it's only going to take 4 minutes. 4 minutes to beat down this big chump. Look at this. He's all fire, brimstone. The show is on the road when Yeti is ready, folks. Oh, he says 4. 4 minutes. Gonna take him 4 minutes. Oh, maybe 5.
At 546 pounds, the King.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, the king of the Underground Circus, folks. The king of the Blood Yard, folks, of course. Yeti. You can tell he's ready, folks. Both these two men standing at the same size. Yeti just takes that big boot and just pushes down that power of Wild Eye Yeti taking on Lord Gorefiend. Look at that big putting him up in the air, now putting a Himalayan beat down. Got him locked up and on Lord Gorefiend. In a world of hurt, folks. You don't step into Yeti's yard and think you're just gonna steamroll over him. Now getting back up. Lord Gorefiend trying to get his ass, trying to go over the big Himalayan chops, and Yeti just runs him over like a steam train. And now Yeti going up. That big curb stomp. You're getting nearly 600 pounds on the back of your neck, but Lord Gorefiend gets back up. You can tell he's been in a few battles and gets his wits about him. He says, stop right there, Yeti. And now stomping and go outside the ring. Now Yeti fighting to a vertical base, gets a big boot, trying for that big chop, and now Yeti, that combination, just punched him in the dick. That dirty Yeti just did that. Now was going to try to slam his head in the ring post, but Lord Gorefiend fighting him off. But Yeti drops a jawbreaker on him, and now look at that combination. Lord Gorefiend coming back. These two going blow for blow. I'm surprised they don't break the arena. How big these children are. Lands the Himalayan chops, picks up Yeti and lands down. The atomic drop. Now stomping him in the back, working on that lower back, and now they're punching him. Holy shit! In the back of the head and slamming him face down in the arena. Now the ref's in position, going for a pin. 1, and Yeti kicks him off. Now Lord Gorefiend picks up Yeti, and now Yeti. Comes back with the big right. Now punching him. Gets caught in a nice reversal there by Lord Gorefiend. He seems to have the Yeti scouted. Throws Yeti straight into that ring post. Ladies and gentlemen, this is going to get brutal. This isn't going to be a technical match. This is just going to be like a back alley brawl. Gets him with that super kick, folks. Picks him up again. He's not done yet. Throws Yeti back in the ring. Yeti is out, folks. I don't think he's going to recover. Holy shit, he's got Yeti and drops that big elbow on top of Yeti. Holy shit, Yeti. He's making quick work of the Yeti, but Yeti, ever resilient, with a big back body drop. Now going after, now trying to rip the head off of Lord Gorefiend. Now ripping the head off, now yanking him. Now throwing him down, now on Yeti. He's pumped, he's ready, he's here for the Underground Circus crowd, but But a fireman's carry quickly turns the momentum of the match in the favor of Lord Gorfing, and Lord Gorfing picks up Yeti. Now taking Yeti about the head and shoulders. Can Yeti make a comeback in? Right there, a big headbutt by Yeti. And, a Mongolian chop followed by a clothesline. Now, holy shit! Now, these two locking up like bulls. Yeti comes back with a forearm, and look at this! Holy shit! Seems like Lord Gorfing just looks like that punch by Yeti didn't do anything. Makes it sound like it only woke him up. And now driving the elbows in. Now Yeti coming back. He's shaking off the cobwebs. Now going after Lord Gorfing with that combination. But Lord Gorfing comes back and misses. And now Yeti rolls him down. Yeti trying to grab him. Yeti, you can tell he's gassed out. These two similar styles, equally matched. Yeti with those elbows. Stomping him out. Oh, man. Going after the ribs, going after the head. A Himalayan beatdown tosses him like a wet sock on a Sunday afternoon. Holy shit. What the hell happened? What did Lord Gorfing, a master technician, master of mind games, has got the distracted Yeti? I think that was Reggie, folks. Waiting for Reggie and Lord Gorfing. Trying to take advantage of the distracted Yeti. Yeti still the presence of mind. Not to get that sneak attack by Lord Gorfing, but still gets tossed over the top rope. Now look at this, Lord Gorfing. He's got Yeti slammed up. Could this be it? Can he take it? He got Yeti down. He takes him down. A roll of the dice, folks. Gets him with that crossroads. 1, 2. And Yeti kicks out. Oh, Lord Gorfing, thinking the ref is paid by the Yeti. Well, yes, he is. Now going after him. Now frustrated. Now trying to now fist, boots, using everything in his arsenal to take out Yeti. Now throws Yeti in the middle of the ring, trying to pit. Oh yeah, you see he's pumped up, folks. He's ready to destroy, slay the Yeti. Throws Yeti down now. Goes after Yeti. Oh, look at those uppercuts, folks. Holy shit. Driving those big uppercuts. Now slings Yeti into the turnbuckle. Falls with another uppercut. Throws him into the other one. Oh, lands another big uppercut. Holy shit, going up and gets him with a drop kick, folks. This could be the end of Yeti. But no, he fails to pin him. And you got to watch out for Yeti, because he can always make a comeback right there, folks. Ever sneaky. They don't call him the Himalayan Hustler for nothing, but Lord. Oh, here we go, folks. He's got it. He's got it locked in. He's got that muscle buster, folks. He's got Yeti locked up and loaded. And ladies and gentlemen, going for the pin here. This could be it. 1, 2. And no trace. Yeti, very resilient. Now yelling at the ref, telling him that he is counting way too slow. And should have concentrated on going back after Yeti. Comes back with that clothesline. Oh, Yeti's primed up for the fans. The fans are on their feet with this match. Oh, misses with that spear as Lord Gorfing steps out of the way. You can tell he's an experienced ring veteran. This isn't his first rodeo, folks. And ladies and gentlemen, he's going to go up, putting all caution in the wind. Oh, drops the big elbow reminiscent of. And hello, Joey Green. Here we go. Gets him with the crossroads. Holy shit, now going for the pin. 1, 2. And Yeti kicks out again. Holy shit, what does Lord Gorfing have to do, folks? Hey, Joey, how's it going? And ladies and gentlemen, breaks Yeti open. We got blood, and that's the one thing about Yeti. Oh, a jawbreaker taking out Lord Gorfing, folks. And ladies and gentlemen, that power of Lord Gorfing going up against Yeti. Now kicking Yeti. He rolls out of the way. Picks him up. Here we go. Greetings and salutations. Oh, but Yeti could not pull it off. It's a reversal into a superplex by himself. Lord Gorfing is on a tear. Sit. Oh, the big Himalayan Mongolian chops. Take down Yeti. Yeti is busted open, folks. Holy shit, I'm not sure if Yeti can survive this match. Oh, misses the cross body, and Yeti bats him out of the way. And like I said, and Yeti going again. Oh, a backbreaker into a Ukrainian leg sweep, as he calls it. Now ranks the head. That's the one thing about Yeti. He's very tricky. You think you have him down, and he somehow finds a way of coming back, folks, but somehow Lord Gorfing seems to have. Yeti's never got him up. Oh, he missed with that springboard. The rope he was just too heavy for the rope. Now Yeti trying to pick him up, and Yeti's just 2 days. Can't get the strength match. Ladies and gentlemen, going again. The crossroads. And now going again. This could be it for Yeti. 1, 2. And Yeti kicks out again. Holy shit. So, Joey, what do you think of Lord Gorfing? Lord Gorfing is coming after you, Joey. And now he's got him locked up. Holy shit. He's got him in Hell's Gate. Is Yeti going to tap out? Oh, yeah. Yeti could not handle Hell's Gate, folks. And tapping out. Ladies and gentlemen, there's a new monster in the Underground Circus. Ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only, Lord Gorfing. And look at this, folks. That muscle buster right there just dropped down Yeti, working on that neck area. Lord Gorfing worked on the upper head and upper body region of Yeti, setting up that Hell's Gate, folks. And there you go, right here. Yeti kept breaking out of the crossroads, folks. But by the time it came, when he locked in that triangular chalk, that is the Hell's Gate, Yeti had no choice but to submit. Look at the power here, folks. Picking him up, and the roll of the dice. That rolling cutter. There you saw some very near pinfalls here. And there you go, folks. There, like I said, there's a new monster in town. He is called Lord Gorfing, folks. And I kind of liked how he turned out, folks. I'm going to drop a little bit out of the character. Yeah, that's my newest creation, Lord Gorfing. I'm still working on him. But I'm liking how he's turning out. How he's fighting the roster. Yep. You know what? I think, Joey, you need your ass kicked again. Let's see, we're going to do one more match before I call it the night, folks. Here we go. Here we go. What do you think of this, folks? I didn't. You know what's funny? You know, when I was making this, I didn't intend to make it look like Pete, but I think Lord Gorfine turned out to look like Pete Wall. We're gonna have to. You know what? I'm gonna put Lord Gorfine up, and I hope Pete downloads him because I really like this version. I might rename him. Should we rename him Old Man Wall? Old Wall. I might rename Lord Gorfine Pete Wall. And you know, it wasn't my intent when I made it, but it just sort of came out that way. Yes. But here's the entrance I did for this one. So this is going to be the last match. Pete Wall versus Old Man Pete Wall. I should make him a tag team. We might say if Pete Wall was a Yeti.
The following contest is
Could be.
a Falls Count Anywhere match. Making his
So,
way to the ring.
Pete, when you watch the replay, if you want to download Lord Gorfine, I think he'd be perfect for RWO.
Rivers.
Of course, his name is Dirty Sanchez Rivers. Yeah, this is. So this will be the last match of the night, folks. Coming down the ring, ladies and gentlemen, is Pete Wall, folks. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, gosh. Yes.
And his opponent from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, weighing in at 254 pounds, the superstar.
Might do a handicap match. Lord Gorfine, Pete Wall versus versus Joey Green. I think that might be the next match. You're rooting for the rep, huh? Well, if you wondered if you want to know who Yeti's dad is, I guess you can tell that it's Pete Wall. Well, the other one. Yeah, but you know, it's just weird. Like I was saying earlier, it wasn't meant to come out looking like Pete. Oh my gosh! And look at this, a big punch now. Pete Wall going after Lord Gorfine, and Lord Gorfine with that big atomic drop on Pete Wall. Picks up his pants, and now misses with that knee, and Pete Wall driving in the knee now. That big uppercut by Pete Wall. Pete Wall with that flying forearm rolls out of the way, and now picks him up, and now throws Pete Wall in the match. Oh, messes with that forearm. Pete somehow steps out of the way, punching him, and now a big headbutt going after Pete Wall. Now no sells it. Now pushes Pete Wall down with authority, folks. Punches him down, going after him. Now Pete Wall kicks him straight in the foot and gets pushed down by Lord Gorfine. Lord Gorfin with that punch. And with that elbow going straight up. Holy shit. He's going to do it. He's got him panned out. And P-Wall stumbling. Drops that big forearm straight on top of the noggin of Pete Wall. Going after Pete Wall. Going with the Mongolian chop. That combination, but Pete Wall coming back. But now Ket's been wrenching that neck and out Pete Wall. Fighting his way out. Putting Matt taking this back out in the ring. This is false count in here. Ref comes back in. Pete Wall picks up Lord Gorfin. Lord Gorfin going back up. Oh, another running clothesline. Picking him up. And now going after him now. Going after Pete Wall. Picks him up. Holy shit, bitch slaps him. Going after the big Mongolian chops. Picks him up. And now takes him up. And now Pete Wall is in trouble here, folks. If Lord Gorfin couldn't figure out what to do, and Pete Wall taking advantage of the confused Lord Gorfin, driving those elbows in, chopping him up, and now look at this, the big Mongolian chop sending Pete Wall back. Pete Wall blocks the Mongolian chop, but look at this, gets him up with that rolling fist, and ladies and gentlemen, Pete Wall had to call in his black boyfriend to take out what the hell is Bobby Lashley doing here in this match? Pete Wall. And Pete Wall couldn't take out Lord Gorfin, so he called in Bobby Lashley to do the job. Was that tight? Bobby and now going for the pin. One. Yeah. And now a big. Well, he called it. He had his. I guess Pete liked the BBC. Now picking him up, and now giving Pete a little beauty treatment is Lord Gorfin. Picking him up, and now chopping him, and now going after him, and now Lord Gorfin going up, and now rolls him in the ring. Hey, Cowboy John, how's it going? How do you like? We got Wild Man Pete Wall versus Pete Wall, Cowboy John. Yes, if Pete Wall was a Yeti, he'd look like this, Cowboy John. But we call him Lord Gorfin. We got Pete Wall taken out. Lord Gorfin picks him up. And now Pete Wall with the clothesline. And now misses him up, and now picks him up. Holy shit, with that whirly bird back cutter. Now Pete Wall rolling back in the ring. Going after Lord Gorfin. Lord Gorfin with a big chop. Picks him up. Holy shit, here we go. Taking him up. Here we go. The fall of man. Oh, look at this. And of course, haha, you could tell Lord Gorfin going up for a little roll-up toss here. What? Farting in Pete's face as he pins him. And now slapping him, and now picks him up, and now picks him up. Here we go. Takes him up and sets him up for the ride, folks. Rolling up. Hey, Bastille, how's it going? And look at this. Going after Pete Wall is Lord Gorfin. Oh, hits the crossroads. Pete Wall 1, 2, and a 2 count. Somehow Pete Wall kicks out. yes, he is. Oh, look at Lord Gorfin. He's pumped. Misses with the forearm. Pete misses with the first clothesline, but catches him with the second clothesline. Pete Wall winds up. He had that punch locked and loaded. Pete Wall has him locked and going after Lord Gorfin. Got him up. Here we go. Welcome to the wasteland. Now going up, and here we go. 1, 2, 3. Ladies and gentlemen, Pete Wall just took out Lord Gorfin, folks. That's all good. I've been having internet problems too. So that's all understood. So if you like what you see in Lord Gorfy, he's up on the community. You could download him. Yes, there you go, folks. And look at this. Pete Wall says he's coming after one mean Joey Green. And ladies and gentlemen, that was Lord Gorfy. So you know what I'm going to do? I know what we're going to do. Yes, here we go. Guess what? Okay, we got one last match. I think Joey's going to like this one. Here we go. Hold on, I gotta fix this one. I know. Yes, you got it, Joey. But we're gonna add on something else. We're gonna add on. Yes, we're going to make this match special for you, Joey. There we go. That's what I wanted. Machine gun. There you go, Joey. Yes, let's. There you go, Joey. Here's your handicap match right here, folks. This is going to be our last match of the show. A little fuck you to Joey. And ladies and gentlemen, Machine Gun Joe Green is Joey Green's dad, folks. Joey Green's dad doesn't have much respect for him. Says Joey never learned how to wrestle properly. That the real Mean Joe Green. Yes. And of course, bringing in Lord Gorfing, folks. Lord Gorfing just lost that match to P.W. Might want to take out the aggression on Mean Joey Green, folks. And of course, Joey Green might says he hasn't been shitting properly. So Dr. Tickler says he's going to have a look at. Yes, yes. And of course, Joey might be a little butthurt. So we called in Dr. Anus Tickler to check out Joey's cracked butt. And Joey Green says that he's not one. He doesn't care if it's 3 people, 4 people. He'll take it in the ass by as many men as possible. I mean, he'll fight as many men as possible. Sorry, Joey.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from the
Joey Green looks a little bit nervous coming into this match, having to face his dad, Lord Gorfing, and Dr. Tickler.
Joey Green.
Yeah. Well, you'll be a bottom after this match, especially after Dr. Tickler's done with you. And of course, our final match for this little surprise stream will be Joey getting his ass handed to him. Or maybe Joey can win this match out. I'm glad we could make you laugh. Oh my gosh. Oh, yeah, you're right. Well, today he will be a bottom, folks. And ladies and gentlemen, making his way to the ring. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, coming from the wasteland, the one, the only, Lord Gorfing, folks. I don't think he was too happy with his last match. He might take out his aggression on Joey Green, folks.
And his opponent, first, from Dudley, England, weighing in at 575 pounds, Lord Dirty Sanchez Rivers.
Oh my gosh. Did you hear that? Lord Gorfing's real name is Dirty Sanchez Rivers. Oh my gosh. I never want to be in a river of dirty Sanchez's. Just saying. And holy shit, it looks like... And like I said, if you look at this guy, man, it looks like he got in a fight with Fred Starr. Looks like Fred Starr ripped his eye out and put it in his chest. You bet. Well, he told had a message from Lord Gorfing. Joey. Hope you got some lube and some gasoline, 'cause I'm going in nice and lean. What the fuck? Who the heck writes this shit? And ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only,
And from
yes.
the Jersey Shore,
Oh yes.
weighing in at 200
Looking to give his son a beat down like a clown. The one, the only, Machine Joe Green. Yep. Joey, here you go. He's gonna mean Joey. Machine Joe Green says he's gonna take Joey to the woodshed and beat him like the stepchild he never wanted. Holy shit! What an asshole! Your dad's an asshole, Joey. And ladies and gentlemen, here to check out Joey's butthurt is Tickler, and it looks like Dr. Amos Tickler has been busy at the office today. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, he's got his rusty trombone.
And
Looks like he's a little...
from the Jersey Shore, weighing in at 404 pounds, Dr.
Oh, yes, here you go, Joey. Yeah, Dr. Anus Tickler is coming for you, Joey. He says you seem a little butthurt, and he's got to check your prostate. And you can tell it's been a busy day for Dr. Tickler. He's still got this shit stain on his gloves. I don't want to know what those white stains are. I don't think it's soap. I don't think it's toothpaste. Looks like he's celebrating. He says he might have to do a little surgery on Joey after the match. I hope it doesn't include that rusty trombone. Joey, you're going to get... Oh. Don't know what he wants to do with that slider on that, Joey. And Joey going up against Lord Gorfiend, folks. And Joey tries for the dropkick and gets pushed off like a redheaded stepchild. Oh, Joey with that backdrop. He's in the fight of his life, folks. Yes. And now punching him. And now got them up. Got that cinched in. Picking up Mean Joey Green now. Oh, a reverse thrust kick. And now that power slam by Lord Gorfiend. Lord Gorfiend takes up and throws Joey in the ring. Oh my, and tags in. Holy shit. And here we go. A little tag team action by his dad. Gets a boot in the face. Getting taken the woodshed by his dad. Getting a spanking. And Joey Green reverses with a reverse shoulder tackle, and then his dad comes in with the clothesline, showing him how to do a proper clothesline. But Joey showing his dad that he's learned how to do a clothesline and drops the elbow. Nice combination there as Joey takes down the older Green. Oh, a big suplex right there. Now going up, and now runs to the head, grabbing his dad about the head and shoulders, trying to twist it, rip his head off. Joey Green doesn't care if the odds are stacked about him. He's going to fight this match to win. Well, shouldn't you fight a match to win? Now going in, and now whips him across and kicks Joey straight across the back. Giving his son the beating that he deserves, he says. Going after him, picking him up. Joey Green playing a possum. A big back body drop. Machine Joe rolls out of the way, trying to lure him into no man's land. Now punches Joey in the back of the head. And giving Joey a little beauty treatment. Now tags in Lord Gorfiend. A little tag team maneuver. Poor Joey's being double teamed like he's a team. And now getting him up. And now, a big face plant. Trying to give Joe a little reconstructive surgery on Joey's face by Lord Gorfiend. Dr. Tickler sitting on the mat, checking out on Joey's booty, seeing that he might need some surgery. Now Joey, oh my God, another face plant. Oh yes, boom, says Joey is dead. Oh, and look at this. Oh, and Dr. Tickler wants to examine Joey's anus, the most heinous anus. Picks him up, and now Joey Green fighting off the doctor, saying the doctor's getting nowhere near his glory hole. Going after Dr. Tickler, now picking him up, and now, Dr. Tickler missing with a big chop as the rep counts. And now going after it now. Punches Joey straight in the butthole. trying to get it loosened for that examination. A little beauty treatment given to Joey Green by the doctor, free of charge. Now a big chop here. Now a bitch slap by Joey Green. Joey Green throws Dr. Anus Tickler into the match and now rolls back in the ring as the rest stops out, stomping him in the booty. And look at this, ripping the eyes, and Joey goes for it. Reverse DDT on Dr. Green. Now Dr. Green seems to have Joey scouted, seems to know Joey's moves. Whips him into the corner. We could have another tag here. And look at this, picking him up, and now tags in. Machine Joe Green. Now Joey reverses that, goes after Dr. Tickler. Look at this, a little revenge. Holy shit, now Lord Gorfing's in the ring, going after, and Lord Gorfing takes out Joey, and now I guess the tag was to Lord Gorfing, and Lord Gorfing dropping that knee, mocking Joey Green, picking Joey Green up, and now Joey Green taking down Lord Gorfing. Whips Lord Gorfing in the corner, and Joey misses that knee. As Joey Green's in the fight of his life, and he gets that running punch, picks him up and gets him up, and now he's got a punch to the back of the head. What a little, and now taking Joey, now, oh, that springboard knee to the face. Holy shit, folks, Joey Green is being laid to rest. Here we go, all three men in the ring. Pick Joey up for that triple power bomb. Boom. Just broke Joey in half. I think Joey just spit up something. 1, 2, 3. Ladies and gentlemen, I think I just saw Joey spit up Pete's hot dog. And ladies and gentlemen, yes, there he, and going for the pin. And ladies and gentlemen, Lord Gorfing. Oh, yes. And Dr. Tickler.
Rivers, the Machine, Joe Green.
Yeah.
Dr. A.T. And
Yes. And ladies, there you go. The man that buried Joey Green. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you for the stream, and Joey, thank you for being a good sport as I pick on you. Ladies and gentlemen, if you liked what you see, hit the like button, hit the dislike button, and if there was a fuck the worms button or fuck you, I'd say hit the fuck you. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, so I want to give a few shout outs to UKWF Wrestling, folks. It's a very good show to watch, and I love how Omar commentates. I love those dulcet tones. Yes. And ladies and gentlemen, of course, don't forget about Savage Wrestling with the one, the only, Mean Joey Green. What's left of him? Of course, RKWO. Not RKW, RWO, with Pete Wall, LTD, Blaze Radio. And of course, ASWF Wrestling. There's plenty of shows out there, folks. If you like this type of show, they're all great, folks. So check them out, and always have a great time, folks. Yes, we do need those subtitles. You speak in that British language. Speak proper American. That's right. You little limey, speak that British talk, that Brit talk. Talk that Brit. You speak American, right? Bull. America, yeah. I was kidding. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming on the show. On behalf of Evie, myself, and everyone that's attached to the show, I say have a great morning, have a great day, have a great afternoon, have a great life, and go fuck yourselves. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, I'll catch you later on tonight with my official show, folks. Thanks for coming to this stream, and I hope you all have a wonderful day. For the Underground Circus, this is Wild Eyed Yeti. Peace out and crap it out.